on the entire range of bilateral issues, including political and security cooperation, energy partnership, water cooperation, trade and economic ties, development partnership, and strengthening of people-to-people ties. They also exchange views and perspectives on regional and global issues. There was a strong agreement between the two leaders on the significance of further strengthening bilateral and sub-regional cooperation to sustain prosperity in these challenging times. Both leaders unveiled and inaugurated important development projects, including Unit 1 of our joint Maitri power plant and Rupsha Bridge, and witnessed the exchange of 7 MOUs in the areas of water resources, capacity building, railways, science and technology, and media. This was followed by a special gesture by our Prime Minister of hosting Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina for one-on-one lunch at the Hyderabad House. The main issues that came up in discussions between the two leaders, I would like to just highlight some of them. First, both leaders underscored the importance of continuing our close security cooperation in the fields of counterterrorism, border management, and addressing cross-border crimes. 2, they agreed to further enhance our development partnership, including upgradation of railway infrastructure projects in Bangladesh. Bangladesh, as we all know, is one of India's most important development partners, both in terms of value and concessionality of terms and the range of cooperation in the entire spectrum of development partnership. 3, both leaders agreed to build resilient supply chains between both countries and across the region. India is the largest market for Bangladeshi products in Asia, and despite the pandemic, bilateral trade has reached all-time high of $18 billion in the last financial year. To sustain this momentum, both leaders have directed the concerned ministries to commence negotiations on a bilateral comprehensive economic partnership agreement, CEPA, this year in 2022, and complete it in time for Bangladesh's final graduation from the LDC status. As part of their vision of a better connected region, the two leaders also shared perspectives on further strengthening cooperation in road, rail, inland waterways, and coastal connectivity. The recent trial runs of a multimodal freight through Chattogram and Mangla ports to India's northeastern region have been encouraging. We look forward to their early completion and early operationalization of this route. The two leaders welcomed ongoing discussions on establishing cross-border interconnections to help both India and Bangladesh meet their energy needs. They also reviewed progress on India-Bangladesh Friendship Pipeline, a project that we are undertaking through grant, which will enable movement of high-speed diesel from India to northern Bangladesh. In this context, we welcome the recent decision of Bangladesh to list Indian Oil Corporation Limited as a registered government-to-government supplier.
So that was the MEA's live briefing. Remember this amid Sheikh Hasina's big high-profile visit to India, and this comes in the backdrop of both India and Bangladesh signing several key pacts.